the Winter Shootout Series makes its way to the first time at Needmore Speedway. It's time to get it done at Needmore. The South Georgia Showdown is in the Batman Design Start Zone. 2026 continues tonight at Needmore. We're underway. Pair of 22s on the front row. They'll have the jump into turns 1 and 2. It'll be Wil Herrington to take the third spot. Jonah Bozeman, can he get around the 22 of Smith? The battle goes into turn 3. Bozeman's on the inside. Contact with Smith, and around goes Jonah Bozeman. Caution flag comes out, Jeffrey. Oh, and we got a couple more sliding in. Kam Boyd is in there. That could have been a whole lot worse.
Hard hit to the driver's side for that 22 machine.
Yeah, the Wheel and Engineering caution lights around Needmore Speedway are out. We'll come back to the Batman Design Restart Zone. And I'm not seeing the 22 of Griffin Smith, so maybe the damage, there could have been some big damage from the 22 of Bozeman, and we almost stacked them up again. We've made it at least out of turn 4. Into 1 and 2 they go. Bozeman goes up the racetrack. He's in the muck. He's got something broke on the right front. Jonah Bozeman's got trouble. We'll see if he can keep that car up the racetrack and let the field pan through. Deisel Jones, in the meantime, off turn number 4. He will lead lap number 1. Officially 1 in the books. It's Deisel Jones. It's Mark Whitener. Koulten Herbert rounds out your top 3. They're 2nd and 3rd in the points right now. Running 1st and 3rd. And now, man, Wil Herrington washed up the racetrack. Tell you what, Chase has got a lot of laps around this place, too, so we'll keep an eye on that 12C. And now Bubba Roling's going to look to the inside. Drag race with Colton Herbert. Herbert and the 515, as I'm getting word that Griffin Smith did pull off the racetrack, so the pole setter, unfortunately, not able to continue after that contact.
Bubba Whitener slipped out of turn 2 as well, so tricky turn 2 here tonight at Needmore.
I'm hearing that Austin Yarborough has took the 18 off the racing surface, and A.J. Miller, or no, that is Bryson Fleming, has slowed us back down, and our second caution flag comes out, and Curtis Glover has stopped over in turn 4. Into the Batman Design Restart Zone. We're back underway. Chase Giddens side by side with Wil Herrington. Not for long. Chase Giddens will take that second spot going into turn 1.
Bubba Roling tried sticking his nose between the 5 of Herrington and the 611 of Colton Herbert, but falls behind now as they head off into turn number 3.
Tell you what, he falls behind, but I am watching Bubba Whitener. He is right, Will. He was right there to the left side of your screen. Bubba starting to climb up through the field. He's running 6th right now. He's right here behind Bubba Roling in the 515. Next car back would be Bubba Whitener. Oh, and trouble for Matthew Taylor. Matthew Taylor, I don't know what happened to that race car, but he come flying off the racetrack and into the infield, and we are staying green, and I'm hearing maybe there was some contact there. We'll see if the caution comes out. The Wheel and Engineering caution lights come on, and Keaton Smith, he's got both right side tires up. The left rear is up. And all 4 Hoosier tires on the K7 is up, and unfortunately, the caution will come out. So we go back into the Batman Design Restart Zone. We are underway. 17 laps around the 3/8 mile here at Norman Park, Georgia. Wil Herrington gets to the outside of Chase Giddens. Herrington fights for the second spot. Chase says, I don't think so. He'll make that pass back. But the 12, we got cars around. Trouble. Michael Page is involved. Kam Boyd is there. Also, it looks like the 15 of Marty Massey. And the points leader, I don't know what that was. It developed off of turn 2, and Michael Page really had nowhere to go. Here is your HuntTheFront.tv replay. All this coming off of turns 1 and 2. Here you see Ty Giles there in the black 97. Stephen Jernigan. We'll see if there's any contact there. And around goes the 8 of Whitener. Bubba Whitener was around in front of this, and it looked like Kam Boyd, Jeffrey, kind of slowed up, and Michael Page had nowhere to go. He just ran into the back. We get ready to get back underway, and we are back underway. Oh, and Deisel bobbled a little. Chase Giddens looks to the inside. He'll drag race with Wil Herrington down into turn 1. A little bit of contact. Wil goes up the racetrack. Bubba Roling's going to take the third spot. Here comes Chase Giddens side by side for the lead. Alabama versus Georgia down at Needmore. Off turn 4 they go. Giddens will let the 46 pull back out front. About 4 car lengths going into turn 1. Now it's Bubba Roling to round out your third spot. Oh, and Trent McLeod, a little bit of trouble for him. He'll slip up. Stephen Jernigan will take that spot away. Stephen Jernigan now working through the field up to 5th. Winter Shootout Series win. Here's your HuntTheFront.tv replay. Watch the 3 car, the white 3 you'll see coming to your screen right there. Car goes up the racetrack, still going up the racetrack, gets up here in the fluff and just along for the ride. Bam. Right front into the concrete. Don't know if maybe possibly the right front might have went down. That car just darted to the outside retaining wall. And Chase Giddens is slowly starting to work back towards that lead spot as Bubba Roling, speaking of which, he will look to the inside of Wil Herrington. The 515 will slip for the final podium spot. Slight chop for that spot. Wil Herrington takes it back. We'll split it up. How about this? To the right side of your screen, that is the 18X of Michael Page. Where is he running right now? He is running in the 5th spot, up 16 positions. Your Scorpion Race Car's Heart Charger, could it be for the 2nd week in a row? Winter Shootout Series win of 2026 and what has been his best season so far. He gets into the Matman Design restart zone. We're back underway at Needmore. Wil Herrington will follow the 12C. Michael Page gets right to the fuel cell of Herrington. Down they go. Clay Harris looks to the inside of Bubba Roling. Bubba Roling's going to get the best of Page. Page watched up the racetrack off turn number 2. Clay Harris looks to the inside of the 18X. Clay's coming to life all of a sudden. But who is coming to life? The 46 of Deisel Jones. He opened up the lead over Chase Giddens on that most recent restart. There is your leader. He came into this weekend 2 points behind Michael Page. He's picked up a $12,000 payday at Hendry County. He picked up a prelim win at Volusia. Down into turns 3 and 4, Alabaster, Alabama's Deisel Jones holds up the 3. He wins his 3rd feature of the season. 2nd place to Chase Giddens, a career-high finish for Chase Giddens. He will pick up the 2nd spot, and it will be finishing 3rd. It will go to the 5 car of Wil Herrington, 4th to Bubba Roling, 5th to Michael Page.
Off the race car, back into victory lane, 3rd time in 2026, man. How does it feel to come out of the gate this strong?
Great. You know, I was talking to Chance a lot this week. I didn't hear good things about this place, but I'm going to be honest, I just texted Joseph. I know he's good here, and he helped me a little bit, and that helped a lot.
Tell us about this race car. I mean, kind of a battle of attrition there. Track, Mother Nature threw us a loop today. Man, just tell us about this car.
It's great. Me, Richard, my dad, Michael, we've all been just changing, and it's gotten better every time we touch the track. So we just got to keep going. And this is probably the longest 30 laps I've ever ran in my life.
So 12,000 at New Hendry. You pick up a prelim win last week at Volusia and add 3,000 more. What's next?
Concord. Hopefully we can go there, be the champion, and win another race.
Who do you need to thank on this 46 machine?
Got to thank my dad, my mom, A to Z, Ram, Racek, Kaiser, Integra, just everyone that helps out.